Welcome to our ISTV English news. For the top story at this hour. Bomb explodes near gate number 4 at Moray. 9th AR personnel trash Chavang 5 villagers. Hill Travel Council calls Moray Bun. 54 General Conference cum Sports Meet of Rafai Students Union gets underway at Marangfung village, and Vice Chancellor of MU says Mushu may be revived in due course of time. MU can't revive Mushu at once. Now the news in detail. An improvised explosive device IED exploded near the gate number 4 at Moray around 4:20 am today. No one is reported injured in the blast. It is not yet known who planted the IED. No group has claimed responsibility for the blast so far. Moray police has registered a case and started investigation into the incident. Soon after the blast, a large number of 9th Assam Rifles personnel appeared on the scene and allegedly started trashing residents of Savhangbhai village, condemning those responsible for the bomb explosion and also the uncalled for the behavior of the AR personnel going on the rampage after the blast. Hill Travel Council, ISTC, Moray and Kuki Women's Human Rights Union, Moray have imposed ban in the border town. The Kuki bodies are demanding clarification from the Assam Rifles as to who planted the IED and why they did unleash a beating frenzy on the innocent villagers. Meanwhile, a large number of Imphal-bound vehicles as well as Moray-bound vehicles have been stuck at Ima Kongdong Lairambi Temple, about 4 km from Moray. 6th-day 54th General Conference cum Sports Meet of Rafai Students organized by the Northern Rafai Students Union has begun at Marangfung village in Ukul district. Vice Chairman of MPCC, Leversel M. Dinesh, former President of NRSU, Solomon Vashum, and present office bearers of the union attended the inaugural function of the meet. Chief guest of the function, M. Dinesh, unveiled the memorial stone of the General Conference. The chief guest received salute from the contingents of the March Past. Speaking on the occasion, Dinesh appealed to the sports persons to play and compete with discipline high in mind. Since there is a standard playground in the village, wonderful sports persons would come out from the village in the days to come. Such sports person would one day bring laurels to Manipur. Dinesh hoped. He also appealed to the large gathering to work to make Manipur a state where all people, irrespective of communities, coexist with love and peace.
Andu laitana hingba masini shona pambase madu akoina khoirami bai shor se akoina mai chumna khoiramba holo tokwa ma ka changbra haibase aigi thajabani.
On the 4th day of Gangai, the festival was celebrated at Langtabal Tingtak, Chingkha and Kopum village today. Traditional dances were presented during the celebration. Vice Chairman of Labour Cell, Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee, Mutum Dinesh, and other dignitaries attended the celebration. The 4th day was celebrated as a day of spinster. PWD, Rod Mohori Angom Patel and 3 others who were kidnapped on the 11th of January are still in the hands of the kidnappers. Unofficial reports hints that the kidnappers are demanding a huge amount of money as ransom for the hostages. All Manipur PWD employees and workers association today stays a sitting protest at PWD complex Khuyatong, demanding safe release of PWD employee Angom Patel. Employers of the department participated in the protest. Placards demanding safe release of Patel, not to use innocent government employees as tool, were displayed. President of the association, T. Tikendrajit, condemned the kidnapping of a government employee without any appropriate reason.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯔꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯇꯁꯦꯡꯅ PWD ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯔꯃꯆꯥꯔꯤꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯐꯤꯜꯗ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ independent oiba mawngda pidragadi thabo inkhang yema ngamde adu hujik daiba phiyom asida aikoina sum chatar butaragadi ideology sta amatana kana mapan thunga thabak to wai se thokte machine cholakada se leba kita koi leba ki chakot tholang su ya mangtar kani adu amaromda aina hujik ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯛ ꯈꯪꯗꯕ ꯏꯆꯤꯟ ꯏꯅꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯅꯤꯡꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯇꯩ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯑꯜꯇꯔꯅꯦꯇꯤꯞ ꯃꯤꯟꯁ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯗꯤꯃꯥꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯥꯐ ꯐꯥꯔꯒ ꯗꯤꯃꯥꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯦ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ.
Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor H. Nandakumar, today said the Manipur University Students' Union MUSU may be revived in due course of time. MU just can't revive the union immediately. In an exclusive conversation with the ISTV, Professor Nandakumar said, right now efforts are being made in Delhi to formulate a national policy for students' union that will be followed all over the country. Once the policy is received here, MUSU will naturally be revived. Therefore, let's wait some time and be patient, the Vice Chancellor said.
University na sigumba students union elected body ama thamna ba kan honari ba asigi khongjanga si UGC ki committee na recommend tawrerga Central University asiguma social nakoi elected body laitaba singse lainaba gina uta committee sina MISRD da recommend tawagi stage line aduna MISRD na mo president of India gi ayaba yaw matunda elected body haibadi stage 40 da Manipur University Students Union asumam linkapa yabagi ayaba soiduna pirakani habasi ai thajai maramdi lingdo committee na asuma elected body ama matang matuna thamba habasi
Dean of Students Welfare, MU Professor Hemkumar said, all the deans and representatives of the student organizations sat together and thrashed out the issue of reviving MUSU last year. Certain resolutions were adopted at that meeting, which were later submitted to the UGC through the register. One has to further UGC to translate the resolutions into action.
2009 Megi Tang Taramathoida, Honorable Vice Chancellor na office memorandum Chancellor na thoamba office memorandum amagi matungina hairisi the university does not recognize any student union until the formation of the union is brought under the statutes of the university. Haina wahum sima thamame. In the meantime, as instructed by the Chancellor, the university shall, in accordance with the Statute 40 of the Manipur University Act 2005, institute a Students' Council with effect from the academic section 2009-10. Haidana wiki office not a machida lady.
Before we conclude, here is a quick recap of today's headline. Bomb explodes near gate number 4 at More. 9th AR personnel trust Sabang 5 villagers. Hill Travel Council calls More Ban. 54th General Conference cum Sports Meet of Rafai Students Union gets underway at Marangphung Village, and Vice Chancellor of MU says MUSU may be revived in due course of time. MU can't revive MUSU at once. That's all we have at this hour. Thank you for joining ISTV English News.